the city that disappeared without a trace. There are places in the world that seem to have been erased from history. Entire cities that disappeared without a trace, enigmas that challenge archaeologists and historians to this day. Some are mentioned only in ancient accounts, others in documents that many consider fictional. Today, we will explore one of these mysteries, the city that simply disappeared. Introduction to the mystery. It all began with reports from 16th century travelers. They spoke of a magnificent city, located somewhere between the mountains and the jungle, rich in gold and advanced knowledge. The natives of the region called it the City of a Thousand Mirrors, due to its buildings that reflected the sunlight in a unique way. Spanish chroniclers mentioned the city in their letters to the crown, describing architecture impossible for the time. Complex aqueducts, astronomical observatories, and temples that defied the laws of known physics. But here's the mystery. Over time, these references simply disappeared. No modern map indicates its exact location. No excavations have found any consistent remains. It's as if the city never existed. Details and evidence. In 1847, British explorer James Morrison organized an expedition to find the lost city. His diaries, discovered only in 1960, revealed disturbing discoveries. Morrison and his team found stone structures that didn't match any known architecture in the region. Perfectly polished pillars, with no tool marks. Irrigation channels that appeared to cut through the rock as if it were clay. But most intriguing was what they called the living map, petroglyphs that seemed to shift position depending on the time of day and season. Morrison wrote, "It's as if the stone itself is guiding us, or confusing us." The expedition lasted 3 months. When they returned to civilization, they brought back only pottery fragments and detailed drawings. When a second expedition was organized 2 years later, using the same coordinates, they found nothing. Not even the structures Morrison had meticulously documented. Theories and explanations. Over the years, various theories have attempted to explain the disappearance of the City of a Thousand Mirrors. Theory 1. Natural disaster, earthquakes, floods, or drastic climate change could have destroyed the city, burying it under layers of sediment. The region is geologically active, with records of devastating earthquakes. But this doesn't explain why subsequent expeditions didn't even find rubble. Theory 2. Intentional camouflage. Some researchers believe the city was intentionally hidden. Perhaps its inhabitants developed advanced camouflage techniques, or the city was built of materials that decompose quickly in the jungle's humidity. There are indigenous accounts of cities that sleep and only awaken at specific times. Theory 3. Unexplainable phenomenon. The most controversial theory suggests that the city exists in a different dimension, accessible only under certain atmospheric or astronomical conditions. Modern expeditions have reported strange phenomena in the region. Compasses spinning wildly, electronic equipment failing, and the sensation of being watched. Theory 4. Historical deception. Skeptics argue that the city never existed, merely a confusion between differing accounts of several smaller ruins. But this fails to explain the consistency of specific details in documents from different eras and explorers who never met. Modern revelations. In 2019, an international expedition equipped with state-of-the-art LiDAR technology and drones returned to the region. What they found changed everything. Satellite imagery revealed geometric anomalies beneath the tree canopy, shapes that don't occur naturally. LiDAR detected buried structures forming a complex pattern spanning square kilometers. Dr. Elena Vasquez, the expedition leader, stated, "There is definitely something down there. The structures are real, but they seem to be protected by something." Every time we get closer, our equipment starts to fail. The most disturbing part? Satellite imagery shows that the structures appear to move slowly over the years, as if they were alive. To date, no expedition has managed to excavate the site. Some due to technical limitations, others due to unexplained circumstances. Equipment disappears. Team members report vivid dreams of the city. And there's always the feeling that the city is watching those who seek it. The City of a Thousand Mirrors remains one of the greatest mysteries of modern archaeology. Each new expedition raises more questions than it answers. Each discovery seems to be followed by a new disappearance. Did the city really exist as described in ancient accounts? Or are we facing something that challenges our understanding of reality? Perhaps the question is not where the city is, but when it chooses to appear. And you? Do you believe that some mysteries are meant to never be solved? Leave your theory in the comments, subscribe to the channel for more unexplained mysteries, and be careful what you look for. Sometimes, it's better if certain things remain lost.